the run. Ben Gamble dives and he makes the catch. Holy smokes, flying through the air with the greatest of ease. Ben Gamble, what a kick.
Popped up, Donaldson will go to the rail. He'll get there, dives in and caught it! Oh, what a play!
Make that play, look at this. Wow.
So going back, leaps up at the wall, and Mikey Munchuk made the catch of the wall. He brought it back. That was a home run, and he robbed him of a home.
A shot off of Mitre, that's in the air. Betancourt makes the catch.
Hits that one out to center. Bernardino going back. Unbelievable catch!
Straight back, straight over his head, right in the web of his.
Pitches line, ball leaping grab at Chavarria. There's the fielding play of the game. He had to time it, and you would think he
popped up toward first, foul ground, coming over. Wally Joyner on the move. Frazier.
Hamilton in left center, and then a fly ball to right. Nearing the wall is Irvin, and they collide, and Hamilton makes the catch.
And how many times?
Pierce hits it in the air to left center. Pilar on the run. He gets there again and makes a terrific.
The game, you know, you trust your hitters to do the right thing. But, you know, I just. Wow. That's a nice play.
And a high shot down the right side. That's got some carry. And a diving catch by Full. Oh, my goodness.
There's a long fly ball, deep center field. Jackson's back. He leaps. He made an unbelievable catch.
Just well timed. The concentration level.
Right, lines it towards center. Crisp over, and he dives to make the catch. Towards center, crisp over, and he dives to make the catch. A spectacular catch.
By the way they're executing, Jordan strikes.
Whoa!
No way!
What?
Two. That's amazing.
He play again, by the way. To right center field, Revere on the run, and he reaches out, and he makes the catch. What a play by Ben Revere. Bruce was off there, and now he's in trouble, and all he can do is look. He's not even that tall, and that's his. Davis hits one high and deep to right field. Back goes Betts at the wall. He leaps. Did he get it? He did!
All the way to the bullpen. There goes Betts. He's able to maintain his balance.
Fly ball to center. That's going to chase. Venable back, still back, and makes the catch. Go away. Home plate. Oh, that is a.
There's a fly ball center field. Long run for Jim Edmonds. Oh, he made a catch. Unbelievable.
To the bird. Looped in the air, shallow right. Hernandez makes the diving catch. An incredible play by Anderson Hernandez. And this play. That's as good as it gets. That is just one fun.
And Lamb hits it in the air to center field. Looking for the single. Instead, he's got Robbery. Wow, what a catch by Gary Matthews Jr. to take away.
Just throwing out on the ice.
Oh, boy.
Not a good idea.
That ball's hit deep to center field. Look at Gomez run, and oh my goodness! Carlos
Catch. I mean, a lot of guys are going to fall flat on their face.
into right center field. A long run for Kent, and did we make
defense? And there'll be a few that can be dynamic, and there's the guy. You got a scorebook? That's a F.
Vance like a fly ball to deep right center field. Going back, this one has a chance. It is caught. What a catch! What a catch!
drilled to center? A long run for Kike Hernandez, who makes a spectacular catch. He had a run from here to Pasadena to track.
Fly ball into deep left center field. Griffey going back to the 1-8 track, leaps high in the air, and he's got it! An incredible! Into center field, shallow. On comes Jake. Another diving catch by Jake. The hair flying, but this guy's won a Gold Glove of the past.
What a play by Maddox! Outstanding play by Greg Maddox. Mike Zunino. But he lines one, leaping, grabbed by Correa. There's some athleticism.
Zunino probably thinking, I finally got a knock.
0-2 offer. Swung on, popped up, shallow left. A-Rod chasing it out. Coming on, Metch. A-Rod dives, and he's got it. What a spectacular catch by shortstop. A magnificent effort.
Driven to right, well, back goes Holt. Leaps in, Brock Holt in right field makes the catch. Are you kidding me? Brock Holt going back, goes into the lead, makes the catch, crashes in.
And the 2-1 pitch on the way, swung on, and a high fly ball hit to deep right field again, and Ichiro goes back to the track, to the wall, and makes the... Dave, it looked like he ran right up the wall to make that...
Spires cooks it to center. Andrew turns tail, still going at the wall, up the wall. He made the
off the wall and make a strong back throw back to first base. Eat your heart out, Willie.
After Scott Rowland, and Scott Rowland hits one into deep left field. Back at the wall, a leap and a catch. Andy.
Hit the air to right center field. On the run is George. He's got a long way to go. He reaches out and makes the catch. This is... That's drilled to deep center field. Lagares way back near the wall, and he makes the leaping catch. He took a... Where extra base hits go to die.
Rose. Hang in the air. Yes! What another great play by Lillibridge. Brent Lillibridge comes in. He pitch ran last night.
Oh, it nailed McAllister, and he caught it. Are you kidding me? Wow. That was unbelievable.
A little sore. I'm glad to see he could smile about it. Oh, man. Ballet. And a ball hit toward the middle. Diving catch by Brandon Phillips. He laid out to his right. Second base. He stayed cheated up the middle. And that pays huge dividends right there.
Now Bryce Harper.
Oh, he caught it. Baez just robbed Bryce Harper.
Looks stunned.
Green light, they do, and he hits it in the air to center field. Kenny Lofton trying to time the jump, and he made it.
Play. And this ball was a good 3 feet out of the ballpark. Wow.
In the air, deep left center field. Edmonds on the run. Dives, and he's got it. Throw into second.
2-2 pitch. McCall flips it foul. Eric Chavez coming over into a slide. Can he make the catch? Yes, he can. And then the slide, and watch the unbelievable catch. Reached. Man.
Tonight.
There's a deep drive to left field. Pilar at the wall, at the track, jumps and... Oh,
No, he didn't. No.
What a terrific catch. He brings it back in the ballpark.
That is one of the... Polanco swings at the first pitch, and it's caught by Russell!
Oh, my. Raines went, Posada didn't. And Ordonez with another remarkable play. They might get 3. Wow.
Away, or else this would have been a triple play. There's the line shot. Somehow he makes the catch.
Burke pops it up. Left side. Will it stay in play? The catch is made. 2-2. This one's out towards center field. Towering shot, chasing Trout back. That ball's hit pretty good. And at the wall, Trout leaps up, and he got.
And the pitch to Randy. Swinging a pop-up down the left field line in shallow. Foul territory. On the run. Burns dives, and he makes the catch. Catch by Burns to end the inning. But the Mariners get 2. We go to the...
Pops it in the air, foul. There might be a play. Beltre has got to get there. LaDuca. Oh, my gosh. Again, look at this. Sliding, catch.
And that's sliced to left field, and it's another chance for Mitchell, and he makes a bare-handed catch. He said Willie Mays has been helping him with his outfielding. Willie Mays, the only other guy I know that's...
Ball is hit high and deep to center. Pilar back at the wall. Johnson makes a terrific catch.
First takes off. Pitch is hammered out to left field toward the corner.
JB shot at the warning track at the wall, leaps out. Did he get it? JB shot at the warning track at the wall, leaps out. Did he get it?
As far as expectations, this is going to be a tough play for Rory. Kawasaki runs over there. Kawasaki.
One for Kawasaki. Milky Cabrera was not going to make that play.
Ooh, a little broken bat and
Oh, David Wright! What a play!
now that's a reach.
Well, what a play.
Sends a drive to deep center. Pilar racing back. Got it! What a catch on the track by Pilar.
He loops that to left field. Going to be a tough play. Jeter on the run, makes the play, and flies into the stand.
I mean, it's just full tilt. There's no way you could stop.
Very consistent for this Reds team this year. Deep to right center field. Hamilton on the run. Hamilton dove, and did he catch that ball? It's certainly worth another look.
Echeverria! Wow! Now that
High. Watch this.
wow! Fly ball, shallow left center. Hayward coming, dives. Did he catch it? Yes! What a grab by him!
Completely laid out right off the top of the turf.
Not much room over there as Rizzo gets on the tarp. He makes a catch.
The tarp leaning, top of the wall.